So what I do at Five Senses Tastings is I tell stories, and I tell stories through music. I take the idea that sound should be in the background and music should be an afterthought, and I flip that around and I say music is where stories should begin. And so the idea of music tasting is tasting a variety of different songs and styles and time periods and genres of music, all to tell a story. And then we pair wine, cheese, and chocolate because they're yummy, because you know how to taste them. So what we present are these full sensory experiences. So what we have today, our first piece is La Ojos, which I'm sure that we'll hear a little bit more about, but the pairing was very specific, and Vicky and Victoria both shared I was telling her father and Cheryl that it was so hard to pick out the sweet things to put in here because they were just gushing about each other and how strong they are and how beautiful and how adventurous, and I'm getting goosebumps on my knees, how much their love had grown over these years. And so what an honor for me and for us to be here and to be able to share the story. So Cheryl picked La Ojos, which is really just one of, I mean, we all know the tune, and it is really just one of the truest love songs of all time. It's certainly, reflected in your glass, which is rose-colored, although it's sort of more amber-colored than typically. I think this is because it's organic pomegranate. But the idea behind this sparkling romance is that their love story took a while to evolve, I think, as you'll see in the notes. And there were these moments that I kept picking up on what they said about, Fee would have these crushes on her, and he couldn't quite get himself to talk about it. And then finally he was like, I really like you, please be my girlfriend. And so I just thought there was this wonderful sort of lightness and the sparkle of the Prosecco. And there was this wonderful richness in the pomegranate juice. And you probably all know about the Bellini, which is with peach juice, but this is a pomegranate juice, so it's deeper, it's more rich and lush. And so that's what this drink symbolizes. And then the creamy cheese, which is, it's very hard to eat creamy cheese with a dark red wine. It's like so big. And these really play off of each other. So you have this sort of sparkling life and energy, and then you have this just creamy goodness and richness, which I felt was really what they kind of settled into in their love story. So that is the meaning behind this pairing.